What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD coming at you live and direct. And today we have a very special topic, nigga. So you already see what the fuck going on with the headline. I'ma just play the video and then we'll talk about it.
Look, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want, call me a thot or whatever. I'm still able to walk outside. Bitches could actually recover from being hoes. If y'all really want to do that, can anybody actually recover from being a rat? I see bitches do it all the time. Look, Black China good, Amber Rose good, fuck out of here. Y'all ain't telling me nothing. Can't tell those bitches nothing too, because look at their bank accounts.
What's your jacket? What's your on?
They on my shit.
What's your on? What's your on?
Yeah.
What's your on? What's your on?
He def getting clout off your page. He trying to get his viewers off.
She trying to get the views off my page. Look, no. Let's show you.
Look, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
So that was it. So first of all, obviously, this is her words now. She's a self-admitted hoe. I didn't say it. Ain't like I came out and said the shit. Now I'm not really up on her that much, but I do know that apparently she was fucking with Shotty. That was one of the reasons 6ix9ine cited for why he ratted on them boys and shit. And she said something very interesting. She said she's seen a lot of women who can recover from being hoes. And she has a point there, especially when it pertains to him not being able to show his face. See, a woman can hoe around, a woman can sleep around, do whatever you call it. She can go out there, have her fun, and always find a man to settle down with. But that's exactly what she'll be doing, settling down. You see, she won't be able to get the high value guy. You know what I'm saying? She won't be able to get a guy who's on his shit. She won't be able to get a guy who knows the game. Because the thing about guys who know the game, things about guys who are on their shit, the things about guys who are on their grind, they understand what type of woman she is, especially since her life is, and it's a gift and a curse, her life is in the spotlight, in the media. You know, she's being reported on shit. We talking about her over here at Quarantino. Yeah, I mean, so the fact that she's in the spotlight like this, it just goes to the fact that she has a lot of eyeballs on her and she can't date nobody without niggas knowing. You know what I mean? She pulled up in Rich the Kid's whip and everybody assumed that she fucked Rich the Kid. Now, Rich the Kid got his own situation with his shorty. So I believe she was just pulling up to be in the video. So, but if they did smash, niggas already assuming they smashed, then they would know. You see, like, even in the comments, she got haters. I'm not finna read that out. But they going crazy on her. They're going crazy on her. And they saying she the biggest thought out here. Compared herself to Black China and Amber Rose. Smoking some of that loco weed. Yeah, I mean... The point that she had about Black China and Amber Rose, okay, yeah, look at them now. Look at their bank accounts. Are we now saying that money is more important than your happiness? Because if that's the case, then yeah. If that's the case, then every woman should go out there and be prostitutes and you know, pose half naked on the gram and making OnlyFans. If money if money is what we're after rather than happiness, then why wouldn't every woman just go out there? Because You can't be happy doing something that is undignified. Now, there are a rare breed out there who can do it and, who can do pornography, who can do the fucking around, who can do all of these things and be A-okay with it. That's a rare breed. But most of these girls, they come out bad. See, if a woman makes hella bread off that shit, like hella bread, I'm talking about like Lisa Ann bread. Yeah, I mean, like, then okay, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to say, okay, yeah, she's definitely happy. She done took a lot of dick. She's still taking a lot of dick, and she's fulfilled sexually. She's fulfilled financially. She may not be able to get she probably could get a husband, but it may not be what she wants. That's the thing. See, when you have your life in public like this, like these women do, and they're seen fucking around with other dudes, see, dudes will start feeling like they're bust downs. Dudes will start feeling like, she just a lick. She's an easy lick. Like, you can hit her real quick. And we'll transition to the Explore page. Dudes will feel like, she giving it up. Especially when they see her with other dudes who are high status dudes. They're like, okay, she's fucking the rappers now. Okay, she's fucking the NBA players now. Okay, she fucking the NFL players now. Like, that's how they gonna look at her. And guys, I'm not even going. That's how they gonna look at her. And that's gonna be the name of the game. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be what's going on. You see, niggas is gonna have her pegged, so she won't be able to get a guy that she really likes and meets her standards and shit like that. You feel me? Like, it'll be temporary, but these guys aren't going to commit. These guys aren't. I mean, she's definitely, man. I don't feel like she'll ever really get married and have a successful marriage, but. A lot of people just aren't looking for marriage anymore, man. These women done figured out that, okay, I can sacrifice marriage for getting rich off of the gram, or getting rich off of OnlyFans. That's kind of the trade that they're doing. Like, can you delete your wholeness? No, because it's all over the internet. People will know this shit. But at the end of the day, dudes don't care. Like, dudes will still fuck you. And there are certain guys who will end up cuffing you as well, but they just will be kind of like, beta simp guys who won't put you in your place, won't fuck you right, and they'll just be the guys who can't really handle a woman like you. Like, a woman like these type of women will be out of the man who actually wants to marry them's league, and he'll be pining over her, and she'll get sick of it because he's putting her on a pedestal, and he thinks she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I'll tell you what, Sara Molina, she is a beautiful woman, and she could run it up. But the thing is, like, niggas already know she's not loyal, and it's like, why? The thing is, niggas know she's not loyal, and it's like, yeah, he wasn't a loyal guy either, obviously. But at the same time, when he's putting the roof over your head, food in your mouth, and clothes on your back, that's who's calling the shots, and you chose to stay with him. And you knew that he was fucking around, so you did some fucking, oh yeah, I know y'all niggas love the Asian bitch. He did some fucking around, and you reciprocated. Now, she was in a sweet situation. She was getting everything paid for by the nigga, so she was cool with it. But to compare herself to Black China, okay, so let's look at Black China. Black China has been ran through. She's in the media and shit like that. So there's a focal point on her. You see what I'm saying? There's a highlight on Black China. So, but Black China, she is not happy. She keeps going under the needle because she's not happy with the way she looks, even though originally, like, once she did that first operation, I believe, where she got the ass and the titties and, like, didn't really go crazy on her face, That's when she was at her best, in my opinion. But then she continued to go under the needle because these bitches aren't going to work out. They're just going to keep getting surgery. If they got the money, they're like, fuck it. I'm just keep taking that fat and throwing it in my ass. Keep taking that fat and throwing it in my ass. But the thing is, you have to get checkups. You have to continually be on that shit. So if a bitch don't got bread and you getting plastic surgery, baby, you gonna have to be grinding. And the way that a lot of these bitches grinding is through prostitution, through hopping on seeking arrangements, through finessing on the dating apps. So, and I'm not saying that Sarah would have to stoop to those heights. I mean, she'll probably just be fucking high status dudes and shit like that, and they'll probably buy her gifts and whatnot, and she might start a little product line of some bullshit or whatever. But it's not going to fulfill her emotionally. It's not going to fulfill her mentally, unless a good guy really comes in and helps her heal. But at the same time, we know from history that these bitches don't want the good guys. Like, when they see that he's a good guy, a lot of them get turned off. Like, a lot of them want to see these guys show some type of aggression, show some type of I don't give a fuck attitude, because the guys that she'll probably end up settling down with are the type of guys who are putting her on a pedestal, are the Boris Kojos. You see how his wife spoke about him. She said she doesn't wish that she was single, but she wished that she was still single. That's basically what she said. You see, he's a handsome guy. He's a handsome fellow. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But that none of that really matters. At the end of the day, it's about his mentality. He probably acquiesced. He's probably miserable in his situation. His woman has done some ridiculous things to her head, and this is what y'all need to y'all guys need to be aware that if your woman changes hairstyles during your relationship, like, and it's a drastic change and she doesn't tell you about it, I think that's cause for some looking into. You need to put a magnifying glass on that, because I'm telling you, if she's changing her hairstyle, it means that, for one, she didn't feel sexy. She was looking to switch it up in a certain state. Or if she cuts her hair in a major way, it means that she wasn't happy. Especially, it means that she wasn't happy and she was trying to make a drastic decision. So I think that we all need to be aware of the fact that these women do believe that they can delete their wholeness. They do believe that it doesn't matter what they do as far as their sexual activity. It doesn't matter. They're still going to get cute. They're still going to be cute. They're still going to get guys. The thing is, yes, baby, you will forever be able to attract man. Women will forever be able to attract man, especially if they're cute. Now if she gets fat and ugly and all this other shit, now that's on you, baby. You did that to yourself. But especially if they are a cute woman, she will always be able to attract a man. You see what I'm saying? So I think that they just won't be able to attract. Well, I know that they just won't be able to attract the guys that they really want, the guys who know how to handle women. It'll be some guy who's willing to pay for everything, do everything for her. He probably won't be the best looking. And, if they're okay with that, then hey, congratulations. But at that same note, you have to be very aware of the situation. You see? You have to know what you are getting into. And she knew what she was getting into when she dated 6ix9ine. When he started switching up, she had a child with him. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the high value guys, man, we know what the fuck is on. We know what the fuck is going on with these hoes. We know not to cuff no hoes. We know that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. We know all these different tenets. And a lot of these guys, they live by that, especially when they have resources and they have something to guard. You see, when they have something to protect. So, with that being said, my final answer is absolutely not. You cannot delete your hoe-ness. What you can do is find a lower value guy when it comes to the mentality. And you can hope for the best. You know, you can hope that you will be able to love him. But, you know, these women, look, at the end of the day, they're not looking for love. A lot of them are looking for the bag, my nigga. Like she said, look at their bank accounts. Yes, look at their bank accounts. If we were measuring if life was measured by your bank accounts, which a lot of the times we are in the perception of that, you know, especially in America, your life and your quality of life is highly determined upon your bank account. If we use the bank account to basically be a meter for success rather than your happiness level, where have we gotten to in this state in 2020? You see, the reason why guys don't really do embarrassing things, the reason why guys don't put themselves out there, the reason why we're more reserved when it comes to the way we portray ourselves. And look, these clout chasers, they're different. The clout chasers are different. They're young kids, but there's not many of them. It's just the ones that they are highlighting. That's how they're highlighting them. But in real life, a lot of kids are not acting like that. A lot of kids are not acting out as bad as, you know, a 6ix9ine would. A lot of kids are not as bold as he would, as he's acting. And he wasn't like that before until he realized that the spotlight was on him. That's the only time where he grew a pair of balls. I can guarantee you that he is not a guy who would defend his honor physically. You see, especially with a guy who is bigger than him, you know, he probably just curl up, ball up. And you see, and that's what she was letting bust all up inside of her. So we already know she doesn't really, she's not really a good judgment of character. So it's not like she's going to find somebody who is going to be able to be good with her. But if she's happy with the bag and in the bag only, then hey, congratulations. But I'd like to see the level of happiness that she ends up with after she has, you know, basically taken her licks in the music industry. All right? So you already know what it is. Your boy Quarantino Da GAWD. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ask your relationship questions in the email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know it's real. You already know what it is, man. You cannot delete your wholeness. And if she's a thought, man, throw her back to the streets after you get done with doing what you must do. Y'all niggas need to be on your motherfucking Dean with the bullshit. It's Quarantino Da GAWD. I'm out.